What is an American call option and how do you calculate the profit from it? An American call option is the right to buy something in the future at an exercise price decided today. It's the right to buy something later at a price decided today. So if we have a timeline, this is now, and this is in the future, one period away, the exercise price that we decide today, we could purchase it for that amount in the future and receive the stock or whatever it is that we are having an option on. It's the option to buy. So another way to think of it is like a forward rate agreement. So to think about a forward rate agreement, what exactly is that? In the future, a forward rate is where you decide now to purchase at a price and then you pay that later on. So if we have our price being $10, that means that later on we're going to have to pay $10 and you'll receive the commodity or stock, even though the stock might itself, the stock could go up, the stock could go down, but it doesn't matter because we're going to pay this agreed price later on. So that's a forward rate agreement. The only difference between a forward rate agreement and a option is that a forward rate agreement you have to pay that amount, where the option is where you can choose to pay. Maybe I want to pay that amount, maybe I don't want to pay that amount. So now let's look at the payoff diagram. So what's a payoff diagram? Oops. So what's a payoff diagram? It's where you have the ability to see how much profit you're going to make from the transaction of using a payoff diagram, using a call option. So if that's our stock, time now, time later. This is how to remember it. Often you see payoff diagrams without this. But so this is the present time, and then this is sometime in the future. And if we have an exercise price of, let's say, $10, the price of the stock in the future can go up and go down. If it goes up to, let's say, $12, what are we going to do? That means that we would want to exercise it. And what does that mean? That means we're going to pay the exercise price, we're going to pay this amount, we're going to receive the stock. And what will we do with that? Well, we'll probably sell it and we'll probably make the difference. So that means we can sell it for $12 and get rid of the stock. So we have $2 now. Hence the payoff diagram means you're going to make a profit of $2 from a exercise price of $10. If the price goes up to $12, the price could go up to whatever amount. But if it goes down, well, you're not going to make any money, so you wouldn't do that. So I'll just do a little example here. Let's do another color. What does that mean? That means you're going to pay the exercise price again. You're going to receive the stock. But if you were to sell a stock, well, you'd make $8 and sell a stock, and you're going to end up with a negative profit, so there's no point doing that. So in other words, you just wouldn't exercise it in the first place. So overall, a American call option is the right to buy something in the future at an exercise price decided today. And the way you calculate the profit in the future is you find the difference between the stock price minus the exercise price, and that's going to be your profit. The stock price in the future minus the exercise price. Hope that was helpful. See you next time.